Welcome to Empower Connect, a podcast where I share my personal stories on forgiveness to encourage you to embrace lessons contributing to your growth in life to bring inner peace by self-acceptance and self-love. I am Carolyn McLean, your host. I am a forgiveness life coach that helps women learn to forgive, grow, and connect to God, connect to themselves, and to connect to others. Today's podcast topic is Vision Board, Purpose, and Intention. I would like to talk about what a vision board is, the process of creating a vision board, expanding your knowledge about vision boards, and how to make your vision board a reality. Happy New Year! Each year, the new year offers a fresh start or a clean slate. Our life is a story that is continuous to be written, that contains plots, characters, and themes of different storms. It's also the time of the year when people want to make changes in their life by making resolutions. Instead of just making resolutions this year, make a vision board. Vision boards are a great way to help you stick to your goals you make for the new year. A written vision is powerful. Our mind works in pictures through images. So what is a vision board? Glad you asked. It is more than just putting a bunch of pictures on the board and it magically happens. A vision board is a visual representation of your hopes and dreams. Vision boards is a snapshot of your dreams, future, and your visual end result. Vision board is a blueprint for inspiration and action. It is about you. It is a collection of your life through images. To sum it up, it represents your life through your eyes. You are telling your story through your eyes. So what do you see? You are also selling your ideas to yourself. Each year, I create a vision board. I have been doing this for over 20 years. I started because I'm a visual person. And I wanted to see the pictures of the things that I wanted, the goals I set, and places I wanted to go. This was my way of putting visual on paper. But I learned that it's more than just cutting out pictures. There's a process in making a dream a reality. And it's called setting goals. When it comes to goals, there are 3 types of people. You have those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happened. So before you cut out pictures, you will need to know what your goals are. Goal setting may not be easy to you, but learning to set goals is something that you will get better at the more you practice. One of the ways that I started setting goals, and one thing that I do every year, is I set aside some time and I examine where I am today. And then I search my heart to find out what really makes my heart sing so that I can set goals for the next year. In Habakkuk 2:2, God tells Habakkuk to write the vision and make it plain. In order to write a vision so it can be plain, you need to have some brainstorming. Some of the things that you can do during brainstorming is reflect on where you are now. What is working in your life? What is not? Examine what happened the previous year. Did you have goals? Did you meet your goals? Did you not meet your goals? What did you learn from the previous year? What are some of the things you are grateful for? These are just some of the things that I use when I'm going through the brainstorming exercise to help me clearly identify some goals and inspiration so I can start focusing on the new year. And then after the brainstorming, everything that you have wrote down or every note you have, pull out the ones that truly mean something to you. Make a list. Normally I make a list for goals in my life for us family, business, relationships, spiritual, financial, and career. And then I write 2 or 3 to 5 goals for each. It's up to you. This is your vision. Then I find the images that I want. I cut them out. I either print them out, cut them out of a magazine, or go online and find some pictures if I can't find what I'm looking for in the magazines. And then I take the pictures and I arrange them on the board. For me, I like to have my vision board to tell a story, so I arrange my goals by quarters. I always give my vision board a theme name for the year. This year, my theme name is Redeem. So all my pictures will be focused on redeeming. That way I won't have to have my vision board cluttered and then I don't know where I'm going. I need a clear vision. This is my roadmap to break my goals into smaller goals, and I usually put dates by them. And then after that, I either take a picture and keep it on my phone, or I just display it where I can see it every day. Vision boards help me to envision what a better life looked like. I was able to find what made me happy to build my faith. Now, there is no right or wrong way in creating a vision board. This is your dream. Dream big. It should not be just things you can easily attain. It should be something that will make you stretch your faith. Do you know God has a vision for your life? It is true. He wants you to start living life like it is golden. Our vision should be in tune with God's vision for our lives. Let's start with having faith that your vision will manifest on earth as it is in heaven, according to Hebrews 1. And continue to visualize it by writing it down. And that's Habakkuk 2:2. Yes, picture yourself living the life you always wanted for yourself, and do not let anyone, place, or thing stop you from doing it. Also, vision boards is not for everyone. We all have our reasons that can stop our vision from manifesting. We are masters of distracting ourselves. We call these our life in a boat. Your words can work for you or against you. Before Habakkuk could write the vision, he had to hear from God. That had to be his foundation. We must know where we are going. God gives everyone a purpose in life, but to walk in it, we must listen to what God is speaking to our heart. Do not worry about the years you lost, but focus on the years you have left. Vision boards inspire you to motivate you to achieve. Even Habakkuk, if you read in Habakkuk 1, complained before he wrote the vision. But he also prayed to God And then God told Habakkuk to prepare and plan. Prepare and plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Habakkuk had to plan. Then Habakkuk had to do what a lot of us have a problem with. He had to be patient. In Habakkuk 2:2, the Lord answered him and said, "Write the vision and make it plain upon the tablets, that he may run that reads it." In this verse, the Lord answered him. Now that means that Habakkuk had asked God something. The scripture is the secret to making your goals on your vision board manifest. It tells us to listen. Your vision is revealed to you when you are in the position to listen. Before Habakkuk could write the vision, he had to hear from God. There had to be a foundation. Ask God, what is my vision? Asking and spending time with God will unlock the power of your vision. This is an uninterrupted time, your quiet time with God. Then it tells us to write it. Write the vision. Writing the vision down so that you can see it to give you direction to get to your desired destination. It keeps it in the present tense of your mind. It also gives you inspiration and motivation to push you through challenges you may face. See it. This is another thing that the scripture is telling us. Vision board makes it visual. Where your vision is plain, it will energize and initiate an excitement within you. You can create a board of your choice. It can be poster, a cork board, or even an electronic board. And then another thing the scripture is telling us is action. Vision board are a guide for motivation to take actions, to take steps to make your dreams come true. Use this for motivation to overcome life's discouragement, distraction, and disappointment that comes against your vision. Remember, this is your goal. Remember that your goals are there to inspire you, not to beat you up. This is your vision. And others will not see what you see. Do not expect everyone to understand your ambition when it comes from God. Do not get discouraged. I love the saying, a tiger doesn't lose sleep over the opinion of her sheep. Think about a tiger. They know who they are and do not have to worry about the opinion of a sheep. But when you know who you are, you do not have to worry about the opinions of others. Just like the tiger and the sheep was created with different purposes in life based on their characteristic, so are you. If you are losing sleep over the opinions of others, you are giving them the power over your life. Do not let anyone have that kind of power over your life. I heard Bishop T.D. Jakes say one time, when you are a giraffe and receive criticism from a turtle, they're reporting the view and the level that they are on. To get to the core of who you are, you need to understand what you are. Just because the turtle and the giraffe occupies the same space, they do not share the same outlook on what they see. The giraffe eats from the top of the tree, so he sees everything from that viewpoint, while the turtle cannot see the vision what the giraffe sees, so he cannot imagine seeing things from the giraffe's view. It does not mean that either one of them is better than the other, It is just their vision is not the same. So do not lower your goals or expectation just to satisfy others' opinion of you. Do not try to explain your giraffe view to a person that has a turtle view. When creating your vision board, know who you are. This is your story. Be the best that you can be. You are writing your life story. Do not worry about others that criticize you, because remember, they can only give advice from the level that they can see. I want to thank you for tuning in today. I deeply appreciate it. I hope this podcast has been a blessing and encouragement to you. You can connect to me by visiting my website, www.carolyncoaching.com. You can also subscribe to this podcast. And just remember this, you may get knocked down, but you are not out. Get up. This is not the end of your story. Just get up and turn the page and start a new chapter, because your story is not over. Thank you, and God bless.